We were like, is it a car?
Oh
no,
my
it's
gosh.
a whole entire bus.
Oh my God.
That video is our next guest with us, Brian Shaw, pulling a whole entire bus. He
That's
is a
insane.
four-time World's Strongest Man and winner of the 2023 Strongest Man on Earth. He's now prepping to face other strong men in a competition he started 5 years ago known as the Shaw Classic.
I'm already blown away. Joining us now is the man himself, Brian Shaw. This is so exciting.
Well, thank you guys for having me here.
Of course.
We're so excited to have you. First of all, that was crazy that you were able to pull an entire bus, but we have to get right into it. How did you even discover strongman? How did you know it was right for you?
So I really enjoyed working out and I really enjoyed competing. And so when I finished playing basketball in college, I needed a competitive outlet and I could lift and I could compete, and strongman was great. I watched it as a kid growing up and I said, hey, maybe that's something I could do. So I just entered a contest here in Colorado, won it, and then just kind of went on from there.
Wow.
But how does one become a strong man? Like, I mean, seriously, 'cause you're like, I feel like naturally a bigger guy, but I mean, this is solid muscle here, everybody. How do you look like this and do this stuff?
Well, you have to be dedicated for sure, and it's a lifestyle without a doubt, but it's just something, I think first and foremost, you need to enjoy it, right? So it's just being willing to push yourself hard and go in the gym and train and, of course, do all the eating.
What do you eat in a day?
A lot of food.
Do you?
Yeah,
How many calories?
I'm the upper end would be kind of in the maybe 10 to 12,000 range. Yeah, and that's a full-time job, really.
Oh,
And I've said it often, it's kind of the hardest part to eat. Yeah, the
Interesting.
training is, I mean, yes, of course it's hard, but I always enjoyed that. It's the eating, because you have to eat, if you think about it, you have to eat from the time you get up until you go to bed, and then wake up and do it all again and do it all.
my
Like every
goodness.
hour on the hour?
Every 2 to 3 is
Wow.
typically.
That's crazy.
So you almost have to set a timer because you're not hungry necessarily, but you need to eat.
Yeah,
So
that's your
it's-
fuel.
Yes.
I get it.
Discipline,
Yes.
dedication.
I know. I don't know if you heard this, but he recently tried sumo wrestling.
Stop it.
So what was that like? Did you like it? Are we going to see you try?
I don't.
Segue?
I don't think we'll see me over there. It was very different, very different,
wore the outfit.
so I did.
Do we have a
It was-
picture?
Yeah, I don't know.
No
I don't know.
picture.
I don't know if we do or not. It was it was weird. Like it was a little different. I actually sumo wrestled in a strongman contest a long time ago. And it was in Ukraine. So I was in Ukraine and did that, and I was 2-0. So that was all the sumo wrestling I did. And then we recently, just for fun, kind of got into it. But there were some big guys that I mean, and of course with that, you want to gain more body weight. So it's like some of the guys are really, really big, but it's different, very different. Yeah.
That's so cool because you're willing to try so many different things and you do so many different types of stunts. We were talking about the one you pulled like
the
100
kids?
kindergarten or small kids,
Yes, yeah.
adorable. But what is your favorite that you put like on your YouTube channel?
I've done a lot of really crazy things, but I would say that from a strongman event perspective, we put the bus pull, like I pulled airplanes and things like that. So any heavy pull I really like, and then heavy stone lifting, any type of stone lifting, I really enjoy that as well. But with strongman, it's a very unique sport because it's always different. The events test different facets of strength, and so it's just you need to be prepared and just strong overall. And that's what it's all about. You have to be consistent. So you can't be very good at one thing and then not be good at the next
True,
thing.
and that's what I think really is a testament to your true athleticism. But the Shaw Classics coming up in a few weeks.
Yes.
What can people expect?
So the Shaw Classic is an entire fitness weekend. So it starts on the 15th and ends on the 17th. And within that, we have the Strongest Man on Earth contest. So we'll bring in the top 16 strongmen in the world, and they will battle it out over 2 days, 8 events. We also have the Strongest Arm on Earth, which is a arm wrestling
Oh, that's cool.
super match event. So we've got some of the best arm wrestlers in the entire world coming, and they'll face off there. And then we have open strongman, we have powerlifting, we've got a whole expo that's free to the public to come out and check out. So it's a really, really positive event. And it has just grown from where we started it to where it is now. And it's really fun to see. We have people come in from all over the world that just want to watch and be part of it. And it's such a positive environment, and everybody kind of walks away motivated, inspired, and, especially with some of the feats that happen in the strongman contest, it's just seeing that in real life for a lot of people. Because watching it on TV is one thing, but being there in person and feeling the energy and the crowd. We do it in the Blue Arena in Loveland, Colorado. It's just, that place is packed and everybody is just hyped up. And so it's a really it's a really cool feeling. You know, when you're competing and you're in front of that crowd, it's like you want to do more.
I bet.
You want to lift more and perform for them. So.
And as an audience member, to be around that like physical toughness, but all the mental toughness, and to see it all unfold, and we want to see some of that. So Brian Shaw, you can't go anywhere because we're not going to let you leave without, you know, showing us what you can do.
That sounds
Throw
perfect.
around some heavy weights when we come back. Don't go anywhere.